Good morning. It now seems a long time since summer and the summer holidays. We've been back at school now a few weeks, and already the days are beginning to get dark and it's raining a lot more, and I suppose we're even beginning to look forward to midterm break. But in this month, in October, a lot of people are talking about and thinking about the harvest. So in the two churches that I was in on Sunday morning, in the church in Askeaton and in the church in Tarbert, the churches were specially decorated for harvest. People brought along apples, fresh beetroot, new potatoes, honey, lots of flowers, grapes and fresh bread, and they decorated the churches so that they looked particularly bright and cheerful and happy. And afterwards, in Askeaton, we sold a lot of that produce, a lot of that food, a lot of those fruit and vegetables, and we made quite a lot of money for two causes. One of them was for the mission agency that I've worked with, USPG. It's an Anglican mission agency that works all around the world, and we raised that money to help the harvest appeal for USPG. And the other half of the money is going to help the Bishops' Appeal Fund in the Church of Ireland. This is a special fund run by the bishops, and we want that money to go especially to help refugees from Afghanistan. I know there's a lot of people who are very poor in Ireland at the moment. People who are going to be worried whether they're going to have the money to pay higher electricity bills and pay the rent when winter comes in. But I'm very conscious as well that we have a lot of wealth in Ireland. This is one of the richest countries in the world. And sharing just a small bit of that money with the children and the families who are fleeing all the awful things that have happened in Afghanistan is a very good way of people saying thank you to God and to one another for all the riches that we get at the harvest. So maybe this evening when you go home, you might just think for a moment of just list 3 things that are good in your life at the moment, that are part of the harvest in your life at the moment, and say thank you to God for that, and then think of the refugees from Afghanistan and say a prayer for them. It's good to talk to you again. Have a good week.